Well, good morning, everybody. This is Scott the Hillbilly Hiker, and you might be able to recognize where I'm at by looking at this bridge. And as we pan up the creek here, this is one of the most photographed areas on the Appalachian Trail, is right here at this bridge. And yes, I'm standing on the Appalachian Trail near Suches, Georgia. In that direction takes you to Long Creek Falls. In that direction takes you to Springer Mountain. So you probably know where I'm at now if you're familiar with this area at all. I'm at Three Forks here on the Appalachian Trail. And this morning I'm going to be hiking to Long Creek Falls. Now, I've hiked this trail before about a year ago. I decided I'd come over here and hike it again. We've had a lot of heavy flooding rains here over the last couple of weeks, and I'm sure it's going to be flowing well. As you could hear, that creek there was flowing really well. Finally back out on the trail after about 3 weeks. I've had the flu again for the second time. Had it in October and then had it again. Came down with it again a couple of weeks ago. And I'm somebody who normally doesn't get sick at all. When I got it back in October, that's the first time I've been sick in about 3 years. But I tell you, I'm having a rough time of the sickness this year. And it's really gotten me behind on my hiking. And I've lost my hiking legs, of course. I got to get them back under me. Just had started building them up until I got sick again here 3 weeks ago and had to get back off the trail again. So now I got to do all that over again. Build them back up. But hopefully today we will be able to start building those back up and seeing some beautiful sights up through here. But anyway, I'm going to go back over here where I'm parked at and get my gear on and get started. Head toward Long Creek Falls, which is right across the road over there. As the Appalachian and Benton McKay Trail heads north. Of course, this is both the Appalachian and Benton McKay right here on this section where they run together for a while. But I'm going to go get geared up. We're going to start. Alright, I just got on the Appalachian / Benton McKay Trail here at Three Forks, headed to Long Creek Falls. And as you can see by the sign here, that Long Creek Falls is a mile. High Tower Gap's 4. The creek's down there below the trail. But it's chilly this morning. It's 39 degrees now. Luckily the wind isn't blowing. They're forecasting 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts, but luckily it's not doing that here. It was actually snowing at Woody Gap this morning when I came through there on my way over here to Three Forks. Some big snowflakes falling over there at the gap. But it's not doing anything here. Just heading to Long Creek Falls along the Appalachian Trail. Well, as you can see over to the right, we have the diamond white blaze and then the rectangle blaze. The diamond white is for the Benton McKay Trail. And of course the white rectangle is for the Appalachian Trail. Because like I said earlier, the Benton, McKay, and Appalachian runs together right up through here till a little further north, and it'll split. But the wind's picking up, so I guess those gusty winds are finally moving in. Getting quite nippy out here. But haven't seen another person on the trail, which is just blowing my mind. Because last time I hiked this, we were passing people left and right. Every few feet you'd meet somebody. That's definitely not the case today. Maybe nobody's as crazy as I am to be out here hiking today, I guess. I don't know. But beautiful day to be out hiking, even though it is cold. And you can probably hear that wind in the background, because it is really starting to howl. But still just making my way to Long Creek Falls. Well, I just walked down a little side trail here off the Appalachian Trail to check out this beautiful little cascading waterfall here. Just couldn't pass it up. Well, I just worked my way down another side trail here. Let me tell you, it is slippery. I busted my butt. I stepped down on a section and my feet went right out from under me, but got my butt good and muddy. But anyway, it was worth it. Look at this waterfall over here. And just look at that. And it is a flowing. This is south of Long Creek Falls. We hadn't even made it to the Long Creek Falls yet. This is just one on side trail. Man, that's beautiful. I'm gonna see if I can work my way on around this trail and not bust my butt again. See what else we can see. Okay, so I've made it to the fork in the trail. If you go to the right there, following the rectangle blazes, that's the Appalachian Trail. And then if you go that way, following the diamonds, that is the Benton, McKay, and Duncan Ridge Trail. Going that way, and then on over here to my left is the Long Creek Falls Trail, which this is the way I'll be going. But this is the three-way split in the trail. Okay, here I've made it to Long Creek Falls. And it is really rolling beautifully. Just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. There's a handful of people here, but most of them are leaving. Usually this place is crowded, especially in the summertime. Sort of got it to myself now. Absolutely beautiful. Here's another view of Long Creek Falls. See a little bit more of the top tier up there. Absolutely beautiful, that's for sure. Love seeing these waterfalls after all this rain. They're just a really good flow. I could stay here all day long, even though it is freezing cold. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to sit around here for a little bit on the rocks and take a break. There's plenty of rocks over here to sit on. Of course, there's been people marking the rocks over here, which everywhere you go you have that. But I'm going to sit over here and take a little break. Take in this beautiful view before I start heading back out of here. It is beautiful. Well, here's another waterfall. I took another side trail on the way out of here when I left Long Creek Falls, and there's another beautiful waterfall down here. So if you like seeing plenty of waterfalls and you come over here and hike the trail, Appalachian Trail at Long Creek Falls, just take the side trails that you see turning off to your left as you're coming up in here, and pretty much every one of them leads to another waterfall. So if you like waterfalls, you need to do that, but you're missing a lot if you don't take those side trails. This is another beautiful one. Well, I made it back up here to the Appalachian Trail off the side trail. Be a straight shot now back to the parking area in the car. And let me tell you, it has gotten a whole lot colder. That temperature's been dropping ever since we started. I checked it when we first started. It was 39 degrees, and I checked it at Long Creek Falls, and it was down to 35 degrees. And it's dropping right on down. That wind's picking up. We got some kind of precipitation falling. I can't tell what it is, if it's just rain or some ice pellets or what, but it's precipitating on me. But just making it back to the parking area now. Those side trails, they might be steep and slippery. Like I said earlier, I fell and busted my butt on one of them. But it was worth it. Those waterfalls down there that side trails lead you to are something to see. They're beautiful. So if you're over this way hiking, take in the side trails too, because they're short. And you can see several waterfalls instead of just Long Creek Falls. Just be careful, because like I said, they are very slippery. But I'm gonna make my way on down the trail here back to the parking area. Well, as you can see, I made it back to Three Forks in the parking area. So another trip up to Long Creek Falls is complete. Something on about 3.8 miles round trip. Now if you just go up to the Long Creek Falls, it's only about a mile up, a mile back, but you've done all the side trails and all, going to all the other waterfalls. So got about 3.8 miles total. Beautiful hike. like I said, if you come over here, make sure you do the side trails because it's well worth it. Just be careful because it is very slippery. Fall down, if you're not careful. But beautiful hike, beautiful day to be out hiking. I'm gonna get in the car here, get this gear off, and go find a bite to eat. I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend, and I thank you for coming along with me on this journey today. And I hope to see you on the next adventure. Thanks for watching.